Teaching your kiddo the concept of weight and how to weight can be really difficult. If it's in that situation where it's his favorite food and you have to make it and he doesn't understand what weight means and he's getting extremely frustrated, um, those times can be really hard for teaching. I think that it's better to practice really small and really slow, and then in order to learn the concept of what weight means, and then use it in those higher motivating situations. So if I were to practice teaching weight, I would probably use something that's not too highly motivating. So I wouldn't use his favorite TV or her favorite toy, because that's just going to make them upset when they don't understand the concept yet. I would choose something that is motivating, because we do want them to be motivated to get the item. Otherwise, they're just going to walk away and not care. But yeah, so kind of somewhere in the middle where they're motivated. They're not too motivated where they're going to get upset, but they're not undermotivated where they're just not going to care about what you're saying to them. So I like to use snacks. So I would have my kiddo request what they want. If that's a PEX icon, they can hand you the chips. If that's saying the word chip, they can say chip. If that's an AAC device, they can point to chip. But first, they ask for the chip. Instead of giving them a whole bowl of chips, I would just give a few. Because if you give them the whole bowl, you're only going to get one trial. So, and our kiddos learn over repeated trials. So it's good to be able to practice it like 5 times in a sitting. So say Johnny gives me his PEX, he wants a chip. I say, oh, you want chips? Okay, you have to wait. I would always pair it at first with the hand gesture, or if you have a PEX, a little picture icon that says wait. That's also good. So, oh, you want your chips done? You have to wait. And then I like to start, depending on the kiddo, but I like to start by just counting. So I'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all done waiting. Here's your chip. And I would just give just a few, like 1 or 2 or 3, to keep them motivated to do it again. So if I give him his 3 chips, he eats them, he says, Mommy, I want more, hands you the PEX icon. Oh, you want more chips? Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All done waiting. Okay, here's your chip. Or here's your 3 chips. And slowly kind of working more towards the higher times. I like to start, especially if your kiddo gets upset, I would start with the low, like counting to 5. And also we want to fade that eventually, so we don't want to always be counting for them. Something that's also great is to get like a visual timer, like a timer that shows. Most of those are the smallest you can do, or a minute. So that's why I like to do the counting until we kind of get up to like 30 seconds, and then we can start doing the timer. So you could say, okay, you have to wait, and then show them the timer. Oh, look, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, all done waiting. And making sure we're always kind of narrating everything. So, we say wait, we say we're counting, we're saying all done, and then we're getting the item. And I would say practicing that like at least 5 times at the table with the bag of chips. And the more you practice it, the kiddo's gonna learn what wait means, and that it's okay. I just have to wait, and I'm still gonna get what I want at the end. So we're kind of trying to teach them that like it's okay. You're still gonna get what you want, and then eventually we'll work up to those higher reinforcing things. So like instead of a chips, we use his favorite cookies, and then we use the TV, and then we use phone, and then we use things that are natural that he has to wait for throughout his day.